Hello and welcome back to my channel. We are super excited to get started today because I'm using some more of the new limited edition Mary Kay shadows and products that launched this spring. So I'm going to start with the bare face, going to go ahead and just prep my eyes for eyeshadow. Really, you can use like any peach shade, anything that's going to kind of cancel out the darkness on your eyelid, or just use normal primer. I went ahead and set that with translucent powder, and now I'm going to go in with two shades. I'm going to go in with the Latte Contour and then also the Bronze 2 pressed powder. I'm just going to use this as a starting point for my transition shades, and then we'll jump into the next one. Alright, so next picking up, this is one of the older Mary Kay limited edition eyeshadow palettes that launched probably at this point 3 or 4 years ago. But I'm just taking this really pretty lilac purple shade and just adding this right on top of where we put the other two shades, just to go ahead and start to bring some of that purple to life for the smoky eye. And then taking that next darker shade, really more of like a deep, it's not a plum because it's way cooler than that, but really just a deep kind of Merlot color, and adding that to the crease. And this look depends a lot on blending. I will tell you, I was able to cut out a bunch because I really just went in with a lot of shades, blended back and forth, added more product, blended back and forth. And so just take your time blending. Make sure that you're keeping it pretty low in the crease. You don't want it to go too high, because it is a smoky eye, but it's not really a blown out smoky eye. I'm keeping it just right there, and then keeping the center of my eyelid bare. So going in with the shade, blending it back out. Now I'm just using an overall crease brush just to blend out the edges. And now I'm gonna go in with, I want to say this is Purple Nova. It's either purple, I think it's Purple Nova. This liquid eyeshadow is gorgeous. Oh my goodness. So I'm just going to take that onto my lid and I'm going to put it all over, and then I'm going to pick up my cream eyeshadow brush and I'm just going to go ahead and pack that in. These liquid eyeshadows blend super easily and they also dry really nicely. So next, going ahead and picking up really any shimmery purple shade that you have. I will link which one this is down below. But just gonna go ahead, and I started to add this just in the inner and outer corners of my lid, but ultimately it's gonna go all over your lid, so it's no big deal. So I'm just gonna pack that in, make sure that's blended really well, and then I'm gonna go in and add some more of that deeper purple that we started with in the crease just to blend that out. Make sure that looks nice and blended, and then we'll go in with the next shade. So this one I want to say is Meteor Shower, another liquid eyeshadow that launched. And I'm just going to add this right to the center of the lid. And so a trick with this is really open and close your eye a little bit, or tilt your head to see where is the exact center of your lid. Just because this shade is such a contrast to the purple that we put, it's going to stand out and you want to make sure it's perfectly centered. So once you add that, go ahead and just blend it out again with that cream eyeshadow brush. And then I'm actually going to pick up, this is Granite. I used to love this shade in high school, all over the lid for brown eyes. Ooh, looks so good. But I'm just going to add that right on top of where we put Meteor Shower. And then again, you're going to go ahead and blend it out. I took a little bit more of that purple shimmer shade, spritzed it with some finishing spray, and now I'm just adding that back to make sure that we blend out both edges of where we put Meteor Shower. So you can see right there. Oh, so pretty. So pretty. Alright, and then of course before next steps, just blend. When you think you're done, blend some more. Just make sure that it looks nice and seamless and connected. And then we're gonna add some eyeliner. This is actually a lip liner. I don't know where my black eyeliner was at the time, but I added, this is, I want to say dark chocolate. So a very dark brown eyeliner just to the upper lash line. And now we're going to skip through some stuff. I'm going to do my brows, do the rest of my face. Boom, we are back because you've seen me do that so many times. So we're going to go ahead and finish off the lower lash line. And to do that, I'm going to mimic kind of what we did up top, but I'm going to start with that darker shade. And I'm going to blend that down on the lower lash line, and then we'll go from there. Alright, so now going back in with that same lip liner, surprisingly, and I'm just going to add that into my waterline, and then once you do that, go ahead and add mascara and everything as normal, and then we'll jump into the next step, which is actually going to be blush. So I am taking, what blush is this? I know it's similar to NARS Orgasm, but the name is escaping me right now, so I will put it in the description box below. Finish off with blush, add some mascara. I add coats and coats and coats just because. And next we're gonna go in with one of the limited edition lipsticks. Again, what shade is this? I will link it below. But it's one of the new limited edition ones that launched this spring, and it's so pretty. So I'm just adding that over my lips. And then I realized I probably should have added liner first. So I'm gonna go back in with just like, again, a dark chocolate lip liner. I wiped it off after using it on my eyes, don't worry. And I'm just gonna line my lips and then go back in with a lipstick and blend that all together. And once you do that, the look is pretty much complete. Again, you can add as many layers as you want. You can add highlighter and all of that, but I kind of wanted to keep the face pretty matte, keep the lips matte, and then keep the eyes as the star. So that is it, my friends. I hope you guys enjoyed, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye.